Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the UU Road to Top 10 in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, I was actually going to make this the next part of the OU Road to Top 10, but if you guys didn't see, and I'm going to talk a little bit before we get into the episode, so bear with me. But if you guys didn't see the last episode, I did talk about how, or I've been talking about the entire time, how I will be using Stall in one of the episodes of the Road to Top 10. Now, I decided to do a couple test games with Stall, because the last time I actually played was during the Mega Metagross Suspect test. That's the last time I actually used Stall, so that was months ago. And I realized, damn, I am super rusty. And if I want to show that in the hands of a good Stall player, Stall is almost or close to unbeatable, I need to step my game up. So I did a lot of practice games on my AIM account. I did lose a lot and I did win a lot, but I think it's worth it to show you guys that Stall is not brain dead. At the end of a lot of practicing, and I still plan on doing a little bit more, so hopefully by Monday, the latest, you get the next Road Top 10 in OU, because again, I want to get better at it before I show you guys how it works. I was at the point towards the end of it where I had to make some aggressive doubles, like for example, Z Duck Trio with Eject Button Pokemon, or just slash Z Ground Z Duck Trio with Screech is very popular right now because it gets rid of Chansey, and it makes Stall have a really tough time versus stuff like Tapu Lele. I mean, not that Stall doesn't have a tough time versus that. So I had this one game where my opponent had Lele out, I had Chansey, and I went to my Chansey as he went for Psychic, and then I had to double out into like my Duck Trio, predicting his Duck Trio to want to come out. I was Focus Sash. I knew it was Ground MD just based on the fact that he had Shed Shell Toxapex that I found out earlier, and I was able to get the Duck Trio upon switching, knock it out with Earthquake. He won the speed type, but that didn't matter. The important part was I was able to get rid of Duck Trio, and then with Sableye Chansey, I was able to wall the majority of his team. I had this other game where I had my opponent had 5 Pokemon left, and one of them was Magearna, the other one was Megalopunny. All I had left was like Chansey plus Clefable, and I literally had to outplay my opponent. I had to get every single prediction right for 30 or 40 turns to end up winning that game. I actually tweeted about that one. But like basically, what I'm trying to say is I want to prove that Stall is not brain dead. You do have to use your brain, and I had to make some really aggressive plays that I don't normally make, even with balance. That I haven't made for a long time unless I'm running hyper offense. So I am really excited about that, and as my play gets better, I do want to show you guys. But of course, I want my play to get better first, since the point of it is to teach and of course win. So anyway, I just want to say that. Let's get into the team. We got this Rain team by Jay the Great, my boy, and NJMP. Now, originally he had Aqua Tail, because NJMP loves Aqua Tail on Mega Swampert because it does 2-hit a lot, Mandibuzz and things like that. The Powdon, one of the defensive Pokemon, defensive Swampert, that's what I was thinking about. But I don't know if you guys saw the last Road to Top 10 in OU, but Magma Storm missed like 16 times. I don't know. It was some ridiculous number that it missed throughout the entire episode, and I was like, yeah, screw it, man. I'd rather go for the move that has a 20% chance to flinch and can and actually 100% accurate. So we got a Rain team here with Stealth Rock Swampert, Specs Kingdra. I could make this HP Electric. We have Spikes Damp Rock Klefki with Dazzling Gleam because Conqueror is a threat. Tornadus and Z. Electric Terrain Zergatry is actually really fun. It gives me the +1 speed plus the boosted Thunders. And then Electric Sea Hawlucha, which pairs really well with it, getting that speed boost just by being in the fact that Electric Trainer is up. Sorry, I just don't want to be distracted while I'm recording. But I love the background, by the way. Not today, but hopefully we can find some solid games. I did take a couple L's in the last UU episode, man. And I don't like taking L's so early. I don't mind losing, but I don't like losing so early to stuff that is like, oh man, I missed and all that stuff, which is pretty funny because considering I'm using moves like Thunder, but I'm in the Rain for the most part. Anyway, opponent's team is very weak to Hawlucha. I just need to weaken Swampert and weaken Sylveon. I could see him leading off with the Mienshao. Actually, my Mega Swampert matches up so well versus him, whether I weaken Swampert with it or take a hit from Mienshao. Heliolisk is a problem. I do want to be careful about Grass Knot, so I'm actually going to lead off with my Mega Swampert and hope to get up Stealth Rock. If he does lead off with Mienshao, I will go right for the Earthquake, whether that hits Swampert or I get in Lottie. If he goes Lottie, he's more than likely going to double anyway because I do have Klefki. Plus, you can't knock out Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert doesn't actually have to be healthy in this game. And if I get rid of Heliolisk, I can just spam Surf. So that's one thing I want to do. Zergatry is also really nice. Leads off with Sylveon. It's called Wish Support, so we know it's specs. We're just going to Mega Evolve and click Earthquake immediately. This boy is a problem. Yep. What did I say? It's called Wish Support, so we know this boy is specs. And we can just click Ice Punch because it does hit Lottie as well. If I get a little bit of damage off on Lottie, I'm pretty solid with Surf. So we get rid of Sylveon immediately. Nice. That's one monster for Xurkitree. Obviously, he could bring out Mienshao if he wants to. But I am going to go Tornadus because I do have the Prankster Rain Dance. And I will live one high jump kick. Just one. Goes right for Drain Punch. So this is even better for me. As he actually ends up being Life Orb, not Scarf. So that's amazing. Seeing as that is the case... well, I mean, there's still no reason not to go for Rain Dance. It doesn't matter if he U-turns. I'm surprised he did that play, considering if I clicked Hurricane, Mienshao would be gone. But seeing as how I tried to Drain Punch, that's actually really interesting. So he goes Heliolisk, which is definitely going to click Hyper Voice. I don't have really a switch, and I'm just going to click Hurricane here. We do find out that he is Choice Scarf Heliolisk. Nice. That's good to know. And what I can do is go right on into Swampert, and... Actually, I made the wrong play because I'm not Jolly. I just realized I'm not Jolly Swampert. Crap. We'll get up rocks here. Yeah, I just realized I'm not Jolly Swampert, so that was a poor play on my part. Jolly Swampert would be able to outspeed Heliolisk if I'm not mistaken. That should be close. Because what is it? Heliolisk is 348 times 1.5. Jolly Swampert is 262. So that was my bad. Already making a mistake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're faster than that. Because Choice Scarf Latias is 525. Jolly Swampert is 524 or 523. 524? 524. And there's no way that's that close. So that was my bad. Making some poor plays there. Hawlucha's still looking good to go, though. So we're going to go Klefki here and just get up a Spike. Threaten this Mon. I could have went Kingdra, but I really do want this Spike up just to threaten Metagross. Especially because with a Spike up, I think that's the difference between knocking out Metagross and not knocking it out. So what I can do now is, this is actually more than likely Mega Swampert, and it's a giant threat. Kingdra is faster though, and I can see him rocking, though I'm pretty sure he's just a Mega Swampert. Goes right for Scald, so nice. He has defensive Swampert, and what I can do is just drop a Draco. Yeah, right on the side next to him. Don't want to hit. Wow, and he roared me out too into Klefki. So I definitely don't want to stay in. Though Kingdra does destroy him, I need to get in my I need to get in my Kingdra right now and just drop a Draco. I need to get in my Kingdra and just drop a Draco. Like, I can't have him going Heliolisk. He goes Metagross, which is a fine play, but that gets weakened. If he let me hit his Swampert, I actually won with SD, which is hilarious. But Metagross comes out. It takes nothing. It takes absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We'll go Fizz Death Klefki, excuse me, because we can get up the rain. As he goes for Earthquake, good play. I still think Xurkitree plus Hawlucha can win, especially because I force him to not go for an electric move. So get up the nice Thunder right there. Or Rain as he goes for Zen Headbutt, and might as well get up a Spike here if I'm able to, as he knocks me out. So, Z Thunder, I need to go for the Electric Terrain, unfortunately, but that means we're going to have to go Kingdra first. He's going to sack this, go Heliolisk. He should sack this and then go Heliolisk. He actually makes the Heliolisk play immediately, so he gets me right there. I can't risk switching out. I have to get in Xurkitree safely to click the Electric Terrain. So I'm just going to sack this to Thunderbolt, because I know he's Choice Scarf. If I drop the Draco right there... he goes for Surf. That's funny. Okay, just... I really have to wait until he knocks me out with this. That's so sad. Why do I have to wait for this? Especially because I get the setup after, which is what I'm looking for, right? So, hurry up, come on, knock me out. This is still very winnable, especially because Metagross doesn't even need a boost to knock it out. Come on, knock me out, buddy. I guess he could go Lottie and spam Side Shot. Knock me out. I just want my Electric Terrain for my Hawlucha. That's all I needed in the back for. Alright, so, nice. We can now bring in Xurkitree, set up the Z Electric Terrain, which will help my Hawlucha. Set up that Z Electric Terrain, and I think what I want to do is, especially because he's doing this, I'm just going to click Grass Knot. I want to sack this, and then just go for SD with my Hawlucha and try to win from there, so, especially if he opts to stay in. Alright, so I think that should be game. Assuming he actually opts to stay in, we get a defense raise as well, which is pretty nice. Yeah, especially because he stayed in. I believe that's game. Why'd that do so much damage, man? Oh, doing less now. Go ahead and give me that back. Nice. So what I can do is he goes Swampert. I only have to fear him. I only have to fear Swampert burning me. But if I do get off the Drain Punch, I live every hit from Swampert. I can Drain Punch Metagross and knock that boy out. The play is actually to Drain Punch Swampert first into... Wait, double Acrobatics to play? I'm pretty sure Lottie dies to +2. Lucha. I want to put the defense as well because of the fact that if I don't have an item, Lottie might not be able to knock me out with Psyshock. You support. Acrobatics is 102 max. So, Swampert, if it's defensive, I have to pray that he doesn't Scald Burn me here because I do lose if he does. I really hope he doesn't. But +2 Acrobatics does do a ton. And it doesn't put him in torrent range. It might put him in torrent range. Yeah, I can't risk that. We go for Drain Punch into Acrobatics to knock him out. So please don't burn me with Scald, please. I know I'm Team Scald, so nice. All right, so we end up winning the game because I can just Drain Punch everything. Get that mon out of here. I mean, I told you I was setting up. He messed up by going Heliolisk and just spamming Surf. But I told you I was trying to go for game with my Hawlucha. If this is HP invested, I swear. I've been seeing some random max HP Latiases that are outsped by like base 80 Pokemon. Like, what are you doing? Metagross does not knock me out, and I do knock it out with a Drain Punch, and I definitely live a Bullet Punch. Go ahead and give me that Ricard. Hawlucha coming through. That is what I like to see. Don't you dare crit me with Fake Out if you have it on this, Mian Shao. Don't you dare. Nice. Good game. All right, so we end up winning right there. I really do wish I hit that Draco earlier on Metagross. I mean, excuse me, on Swampert. But it still ended up working out. We had to go. We had the 70% chance to win there. But thankfully it worked out for me, right? So I'll take it. I'll take a win. A win is a win. And I did say Hawlucha would be able to set up. We have an Auroravale team. So that's interesting. Originally Klefki because we can get up hazards, and you know what? This is a threat. Let's get this mon. Dead now. That is a threat, my friends. So if he does have defog, that's fine. I'm gonna get up my hazards. This is very useful for the Honchkrow, so I want to be careful. But at the same time, it's very tough to. It's hard to deal with this mon. Like Xurkitree just wins. Xurkitree actually just wins. I didn't realize how actually he just wins. Actually, what spikes up Xurkitree does just win. So he roars me out. Give me Swampert. Into the one mon that I can't touch him. I need to be careful. I do like the Rain Dance. I think I'm going to go Tornadus and just get up the Rain because I live Scald, I live Toxic, I live every hit. He has Flash Cannon, so he can 2-hit KO me, but I do want my Rain up just to get in Swampert. Yes, he can go out into Ninetales next, which is something he'd probably do. Actually, to prevent that, I could probably go out into something like... I could probably go out to something like Hawlucha, but he has no switch into this mon at all. This is pert. I don't think he'd be Shuka Berry because he doesn't have Grass Knot. Yeah, typically if you're running Shuka Berry, maybe you have Grass Knot just to hit pert for more damage. Pidgeot Chen, do you really think that crit mattered? Alright, well, I don't know. I want Rocks here because that helps the Hawlucha game in the long run. As much as I can easily knock him out now. I mean, I get a kill with Waterfall here anyway. I really don't think that crit mattered. Pigeon Chan. Pidgeot, my bad, not Pidgeot. That man is a monster, by the way. Set up Rocks in the face of Mega Swampert. So, yeah, he survives. And we get a... Sorry, bro. Now, see, that I'll be sorry about. That I'll be sorry about. That sucked. I want to set the Electric Train and just try and win now, but... anyway, Waterfall gets a kill once again, like I said. He can't really switch in on this. It is Adamant, boosted. That man actually went for Toxic in the face of the enemy. That's crazy. What I want to do is, if he goes out into this and goes for the... He can go for Auroravale, but I want to go out into my Klefki first, just in case he goes for Freeze Dry over Auroravale, because then I can get up the Prankster Rain. Yeah, he does go for the Auroravale. Alright, very smart on my opponent's part. Very, very smart. But we can just get up the rain. And if he goes out into Honchko, that'd be fine. I'm not attracted. What? Okay, where am I? I'm not attracted to you. I'm not attracted to you at all. Yeah, you could start spamming that, but I'm wasting this freeze dry. I'm wasting this veil. And he's almost in range. But you know what? I don't like you attacking anymore. I don't want you attacking anymore. Yeah, no, he loves him. No, no, don't love him. Don't love him, bro. We don't love him. We don't love him out here. I'm about to make all my Pokemon girls. There we go. You think people are going to start complaining that Pokemon aren't lesbian? On a real note? Because of like the year we're in and whatnot? I feel like people might complain. Spikes didn't even attack him. Come on. Nice, 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 nice. Waste the veil. Waste that veil. Parts are actually not attacking him. You should be able to get these up. Alright, so we knock out Ninetales. Beautiful. With Hazard. And I do want to get up the Z Electric Terrain. Just for my Hawlucha in the back. Though Hawlucha doesn't actually need the speed. It's faster than everything. So we're going to get up that Electric Terrain right now. Veil does go down. Yeah, but the important part is I do get my Hawlucha in, and we can start doing some damage. That is exactly what I want. Thunder does shouldn't be able to knock him out because the Veil is gone as well. So be able to knock him out, get a little Beast Boost right there. If he switched out, Hazards would kill him, and I now have a +1 Circuitry. So worst case for me is he goes Honchko and clicks Brave Bird, because I am going Hawlucha if he does go Honchko. I am straight up going Hawlucha if he goes Honchko. Maybe I'm underestimating Sylveon a little bit if it is defensive, because that can beat me. He does go Honchko. We gotta go hard Hawlucha and just click High Jump Kick, I believe. I think we have to click High Jump Kick right here. Yeah, he should go for Sucker Punch, yep. Click High Jump Kick. That does knock out Honchko. Don't have to worry about that Mon late game sweeping me. And if he goes wrong Mon, unless this is Whirlwind, but I will risk it. I will actually risk it right here just because I can set up later on it if it's last Mon. Yeah, he goes for knockoff. So now we are +2 Hawlucha with the Hazards up. Acrobatics should be able to knock him out. I've never seen a Fizz Def Drapion. His name was Stinky Miss Stinky Fat. And Adrian comes out. Adrian the girl. Oh, that's fine. I guess that's is that a gender neutral now? I don't even know. Yeah, so we're able to win with Hawlucha. So Hawlucha putting the team on its back. Definitely got a little bit lucky there with some crits and whatnot. That boy had Attract. And we're fighting Stall. Can I win? I don't think I can win this Stall game because I'm not Nasty Plot Circuitry. If I was Nasty Plot, I think I can win. Because Nasty Plot Z destroys him. I don't think I win this game though. We'll leave Pert and try and get off some damage. I don't think I actually win this game. I really don't think I win this game. This team is pretty stall weak. I want Rocks up immediately. He's going to Toxic me. So we'll go Klefki here because we can take a Toxic. And we'll just get up a Spike and threaten this man. But we also avoid the Earthquake. So what I'm actually going to do is go Tornadus and try and avoid. Even if I outplay him, I think I lose in the long run anyway. Yeah, so we get in Tornadus here. Click that Hurricane. As Blissey comes out. I could have Superpower. I don't know if he'd fear it, but I'm going to U-turn here. I really don't have. I don't think I can break his stall team. I don't. Swampert can put in some work with spikes up, but how do I get my spikes up versus... Oh, actually, I know how to get them up. I Thunder Wave that Tentacruel. I definitely Thunder Wave the hell out of that Tentacruel if I want to get my spikes up. I think one spike, though, is the difference between 2-hit KOing Quagsire and not 2-hit KOing it. Plus, I have Waterfall to flinch him, so we will get up a spike here if he chooses to get up Rocks. And then if he goes... he should go hard Tentacruel, I think. But if he doesn't, this works. It was pretty decent. But I think he should go hard Tentacruel. But he doesn't. So, we're going to be able to get up a spike right there. And I'm actually going raw to Hawlucha right now. Because I threatened the Blissey immediately with High Jump Kick. If he does go Tentacruel, that's fine. He goes Steelix, so I can get off a High Jump Kick hit here. This could actually win the game, but I'm going for High Jump Kick right now. I need this thing weakened. I need this Mon straight up weakened. Yeah, I don't mind that. Especially because if Quagsire comes out, I'm going to click No, I can't click Swords Dance. I'm not gonna do any damage either. He's gonna go out into Togekiss here. So we're gonna go out to Xurkitree. He should go Togekiss anyway. He actually clicks that, but like, why? Why would you? I guess he predicted me, but I still have the Steelix low as hell, so I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this. I'm gonna sack my Klefki here, assuming he just start clicking high hazards. Like Swamp or Steelix dies. Damn it! And then he brings in this stupid Steelix. Great. I'm just gonna get up my hazards. That one play right there. Wait, what did you even predict? Was he going off my miss? I can't even tell, because if I hit that, he was gone. I'll sack my Klefki to bring in. Oh, never mind. I'll try it. Oh, he brings in Swampert. That's not what I wanted. I do not want to be toxic. So we'll go back on to Klefki. I definitely don't want to be toxic. He could have if he has default Togekiss, I lose anyway. He just roars me. So can you give me Kingdra, please, so I can threaten you? Please. Give me Kingdra. I didn't mean to go Swampert here too. I meant to go Klefki there, but yeah, because we don't eat that, which is definitely not what I wanted. So if I knocked out, oh wow, that's 2 KO. Jesus Christ. I know I lived the next one, so we good. But I'm still really weak to Tentacruel now. Togekiss should be timid and faster than me. I can't win. If I was Nasty Plot Xurkitree, I just won right here, because Grass Knot kills this. +2 Gigavolt, +3 Gigavolt Havoc, destroys Blissey at the range it's at. Oh, he's fully defensive, Togekiss. Oh, okay, so there's potential here. I think I gotta go for the Ice Punch Freeze / crit. Though crit would only do 60. I do have to go for the freeze, or I could go for a Waterfall Flinch. And he's smart to go Quagsire there, because this is my only mon that can break through all his mons. That's insane. Maybe Hawlucha, especially after Earthquake damage. I think Hawlucha can win. I think that Hawlucha can win. I have to get up Electric Terrain here. I actually have to get up Electric Terrain. As he goes Blissey. And the main reason I have to get up Electric Terrain here because I have to, well, one, I gotta go for some Thunder Pairs. Two, I have to bring in my boy. I have to bring in Hawlucha here, get my Electric Seed. I don't think I can win this game, especially if he's intimidated on Crocodile, but if he goes for that Wish, I think I go for High Jump Kick. He could obviously have the Quagsire dies, I think, to High Jump Kick at 45. If Quagsire doesn't die, I don't get it right. He could also go Togekiss. I'm just gonna High Jump Kick, man. Nice. So he sacks Blissey. Alright, so there is potential. There's potential for me to win with Surf. There is definitely potential for me to win with Surf, and nothing gets the Wish right now. So there's huge potential for me to win with Surf. Nice predict. I mean, I think you could have just made the safer play, bro, and won. Goes Crocodile. Pretty sure I just click High Jump Kick here because I don't care. Do you get a Rocks? No. I think I SD up. This could be Scarf. The reason I SD up is because I do more damage to Togekiss, if not knock it out. If he goes Quagsire here, that's actually the wrong play because Unaware means he'll be 2 KO'd. I'm going to go for SD and hope he doesn't have Stone Edge. Yep. Nice. And I can actually Drain Punch and get some recovery right now. Though I guess he could go if he goes Tentacruel, then I win with Surf Spam. So we're good. If he actually goes Tentacruel, I win with Surf Spam. I mean, I said GG. Is it over? Is it actually over? Oh, he goes Steelix. Nice. So I get a bit of recovery there too. Hey, we are back in this game. Quagsire comes out. I don't know if it takes 45%, but I'm hoping it does. Did not take him 45%, but we get rid of Steelix, which is the important part. And I get in Tornadus, which is really nice. I'm gonna save this Mon because it can beat Crocodile. He goes for Toxic, very good play. I don't want to miss, so I'm going to click Grass Knot here. I do not mind him going out to this, especially because I get to click Surf. I get to get off my Rain and just click Hurricane and then just click Surf in the back and win. So we found an opening to win, which was my opponent, I think, choking right there. But we will be able to land my Hurricanes now because the Rain is up. Just going to skip some turns because the after animations we don't really need. Yeah, and Surf is actually just going to destroy his team. So, especially because Tentacruel is in the range of that. So we just click Spec Surf now. We're modest specs. We should be able to just win right now just by clicking this Surf. And I believe that is game, unless he is Protect on Tentacruel, which he thankfully is not. Kingdra, modest choice specs in the rain. I do not see any switch-ins. I think we ended up winning. There's no way Toic 66% takes this. No. You are unaware. Get out of here. You are not going to try and play that water bluff with me. You're not no water absorb. Get out of here. No way. Modest choice specs in the rain. Let's go. So I definitely want to click X in the beginning. And especially when my opponent made that crazy Steelix play early on, which obviously worked out. But then he made the crazy Blissey play, and then he wins. So, yeah, we ended up doing it with Kingdra in the back. Where are we on the ladder? Rank now 1283. We are 14-3. Let us look for one more game. Let's go ahead and look for one more game. Maybe we can get into the 1300s. I definitely didn't think we should have won that game, but we did. A very offensive team now. Very, very offensive team. Xerxes doesn't do too much. Hawlucha just wins. I love how Hawlucha puts in so much work every single time I use it. Like, how did I stop that? Doesn't Tornadus just win? Rocks are really good. I'm going to lead off with Klefki because it matches up very well versus something like Crawdon. If it leads Empoleon, we do Thunder Wave it immediately. We actually Thunder Wave this Mon right quick. Because we force him to defog and whatnot. Yeah, this is... he does have triple Dark type, but we have to Thunder Wave it. What? Alright, so. Good turn one. I mean, he probably was saying what too. I want to get up a Spike, especially because that might be Sash Crawdon, like based on the nature of his team. He could be double defog with Mega Pidgeot plus Empoleon. I'm thinking about that. But yeah, Hawlucha wins. I'm not trying to put it under the terrain. Oh. Maybe I'll put Swamp. Oh no. Hawlucha does win though. I'll get up a little Spike here as he throws off a Scald. I'm actually going to risk... No. We're going to go for Dazzling Gleam first, and then... I want to break any potential action on this Empoleon as well. I don't want to go Swampert, and I also want to see leftovers on this boy. I want to see leftovers on you. Alright, nice. Knock me out with Scald. Come on, bro. Alright, so there's no way he goes for Scald here. He's actually going to go for deep. I'm going to risk my Swampert, guys. I'm going to risk Swampert even though it wins. No, I'm not going to risk Swampert. That's such a terrible play. As much as I do need this Mon for Hydreigon and not spam Draco, I feel like because I can just click Surf with this and then I Waterfall, I win. Yeah, and he does go for Scald. So thank God I didn't risk my Swampert right there. But we're going to be able to bring out my Swampert right now. Mega Evolve and abuse this Rain for a few turns. If he does actually opt to sack Empoleon, and he does, nice. So this will definitely die. This is Mega Pert. And now Surf is looking good. Yeah, he does have Hydreigon, but that's about it. Hydreigon is actually the only Mon on his team that could take a Surf. And if I do actually hit that thing once, I believe I win. But I want Rocks up just for Crawdon. I believe Crawdon does die to Modest Kingdra. In the rain, I believe Crawdon does die to Surf. Crawdon. Surf does 58 to 68. So I do need some hazards up. This is a threat. He's definitely going for a water move here. I could still win with Kingdra, I think, in the back really easily. I just want Earthquake. What? Okay. Never did it cross my mind that Swampert would have knocked Crawdon out. I'm sorry. Never. I'm so sorry, Swampert. I did not mean to disrespect you. Never did it cross my mind that Swampert would actually knock you out. But all I gotta do is Ice Punch Hydreigon once, and then I click Surf and win. He goes Pidgeot, which will probably die to a Waterfall, a Rain boosted Waterfall. Never did it cross my mind that Crawdon would die right there. The hell? How'd that boy... He did not eat at all. Yeah, we knock out Pedro. Swamp, I'm sorry. Maybe I don't even need the Pokemon I thought I... Maybe I don't even need my Kingdra to win. Nah, Kingdra actually does win. All I gotta do is Ice Punch Hydreigon once, and then I win. He goes Crocodile first, so that actually gives me the opportunity to get up Rocks, which would be nice for Hydreigon. Spamming Ice Beam in the back, if you guys didn't see, Ice Beam actually can win the game very easily. Plus, I live every hit from this guy anyway, so we can just go right for the Waterfall here. And basically, if he goes out into Xurkitree at any point, I'm good. I do have the Prankster Rain, as well as Electric Seed, so like my own Xurkitree could take a hit potentially. I did not expect Troudon to die, guys. I really didn't expect Troudon to die. Yeah. Crocodile goes down. Get that Mon out of here. We have Rocks up. I'm basically just trying to ensure, again, that I win with Surf in the long run. Hydreigon comes out. We can just Ice Punch you. Are you Scarf, my friend? Jesus, man. Swampert's so strong. It's actually insane how strong Swampert is. And all I got to do is hit this Xurkitree with the Earthquake and I win. I guess it could be Z Hypnosis. That is something to note. Actually, if it is Z Hypnosis, I want to save both of my abusers. So what I'm actually going to do is go Xurkitree here. I want to save both of my... Like basically, if he's Z Hypnosis with sub, if I have two Swift Swim users, he can't beat me. So we're going to save Swampert just to have two abusers. Go Xurkitree. It is Z Hypnosis. I'm just going to attempt to wake up because I get up the rain here anyway. He can Tail Glow up all he wants. I don't think that matters. Again, because I do have the double... As well as the fact that I can get up, like, if he does go for another Tail Glow, I can get up my terrain. But he shouldn't go for another Tail. Well, maybe he will, because I'm at plus neutral. Alright, so, Tail Glow, Hypnosis, he does not have sub. All I gotta do is go out to Tornadus here. Click the one move that will win me the game. I almost click Hurricane, Jesus Christ. Almost click Hurricane. He should click Hypnosis, actually. Try and waste as many turns as possible. He has Discharge, interesting. Alright, so he's going to be able to knock me out with that, but I can go right out into my Kingdra and just click Surf and win. I love how Hawlucha put in so much work this episode, except for this last game. But just click that Surf and win the game. Nice. And we end up taking that. So we are now 1303 on the UVU road to top 10. Where is the hell is that on the ladder? We shouldn't have won this stall game, guys. I don't think we should have won this stall game at all. 1303. Okay, that's nowhere on the ladder. We're not there. We're almost approaching the top 500. 200 points away from top 500. But thank you everybody for watching. Again, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like. You can check out actually my previous Wi-Fi battle where I did some face cam earlier today, if you guys would like. And hopefully I didn't lag too much there. I feel like I did. I saw OBS lag. But like I said, you guys can check out my previous Wi-Fi battle that I uploaded today, which will be the start of face cam on my channel again. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.